Monkey see, monkey do. So who the fuck made you? Who the fuck made you? It feels like 1,000 years since I fell in love. But when the price catches up, love will never be enough. Love will never be enough. Enough. Time to call your bluff. Got to sit and readjust. Enough. Let it go, it's tough. All the honestness is rough. When you're close to the time, now it's getting a hard take. Before a heart breaks, a day like AIDS, I can't sustain. Round, just playing at the same damn game. I run away, and I think I'm done. Something you do what you can, and I'll bring the big sorrow. Pushing to the edge, force the cloud from the mountain. Move down, play the game, say my name, bitch. No queen, no offspring. Oh, healthy ending, let the ball swing. It's all the same. Time to let go, time to cut the cord. When love runs its course, always without one. Looking pain, looking lows. Just take this ache away and build a better place where we will be wrong. Instead of providing to the walls alone. Love will never be. Just a bunch of bullshit to take the pain away. Temporary fix, focus on the outside, while the soft bits left right away on the inside. Fuck that.
escape. I'm finding a way to be fine with it. I'm losing my way, can you help me escape? I'm finding a way to be fine with it. I'm losing the time, but nothing feels the same. And I say it's time now to go far, far, yeah. Wait for me, baby, wait for me. Go away with you, away with you. Wait for me, baby, wait for me. Go away with you, away with you.
When we joined the Covenant, we took an oath.
According to our station, all without exception.
On the blood of our fathers, on the blood of our sons, we swore to uphold the Covenant.
Even to our dying breath.
Those who would break this oath are heretics, worthy of neither pity nor mercy. Even now, they use our Lord's creations to broadcast their lies
We shall grind them into dust.
and continue our march to glorious salvation. truck is almost dead. Just a little left to keep me warm. Keep me warm. Show me love, show me love, show me love, show me love. Eagle feather in her head, all the little ribbons on her skirt. Need a little reservation ready. Need a little love to keep me warm. Keep me warm. Sweet grass on my dash, a little tobacco in my lungs. 17 miles up ahead, on a midnight casino run. Here they come. Here they come. There you are.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Doohan, you saved my ass.
Not yet.
Huh?
Most of the heat-resistant tiles have peeled off. The temperature's rising.
The landing wheels aren't retracting.
Yeah? And the number 2 nozzle won't work either.
What? Are you for real? We can't live
Well,
without them. I knew I should.
Whatever happens,
I'm only 18.
happens.
Warmed it up for you.
Okay. That's enough. That's enough intros. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome in. How is everybody doing today on the eve of New Year's Eve? There's kind of a bit I want to go over today. Nothing specifically, but maybe like one or two things. But overall, though, I'm just pretty much as always sporadic and open to talk about pretty much anything if I feel it's engaging and worth having the talk. But mainly, what I specifically had my sights on was something that I hear get talked about a lot, but doesn't really get explained enough within the talk as to why or why not men are leaders. Excuse me, of leaders of either society, their household, this, that, and the third. Because I hear a lot of people say no. I heard some say yes. But my specific take or get at was why ain't we leaders? Because it seems like a lot of dudes are giving up and are not even trying to want to be. And I understand that responsibility isn't something that's wanted per se, but sorry. Because I don't understand why as to why we're not. That aspect I don't understand. Because by so many takes, if you look at it as to how we are and why, it pretty much says by default we are. And I'm not even specifically getting at any race or anything like that. I'm just saying men as a whole. We've essentially built everything. We create and pass the laws that everyone abides by. We are essentially the breadwinners in our households. So I don't understand as to how the no came about. Because when I listen to it, I hear a lot of people say that no, we're not leaders of anything because we can't tell nobody what to do. I don't. I'm a little perplexed as to how that convoluted outlook came about because it sounds to me maybe I'm off on something, maybe I'm a little inaccurate, but that I don't think anybody's been able to ever just tell random people what to do per se. Like just walk up to them and tell them, "Hey, cross the street. I'm walking here." That sounds like Renaissance, Victorian era type stuff, right? I think like North Korea, China ish, right? And but those are like even if I were to attack it that way, those are what are essentially outliers because the world as a whole isn't ran like that. But I would like to hear it from anybody else's perspective. 'Cause me personally, I don't understand how. There we go. Then I like America. So. But outside of that, other than that, I don't really see. How anybody would see otherwise. I'm not saying you can't disagree. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just running off an assumption. Right? I think everybody. Everybody pretty much essentially knew that, right? That's my take on how I think we're the leaders, right? Maybe I have this old way of looking at things. And I can also say with conviction that not everybody's built to be one. Not everybody has the moral compass. Not everybody has the chiseled armor for said act, being the leader. But even if you were to micromanage it, bring it down to like a small civilian level, are you not the leader of your household? And if I hear no with that, then that's concerning. But man, oh man, oh man. But with all that being said, let me get to a quick commercial break and I'll get back to addressing said topic. I'll see y'all soon.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Can I have your attention, please? Tonight, we have for you entertainment of the most marvelous of sorts. That's right, back from the dungeon, the King's Jester will give you the performance of a lifetime. It's true. So, without further ado, Everyone, welcome to the show.
Demons around me that I can't see. You know, lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. My whole demons around me that I can't see. People always thought on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I'm smart as they come. Just be careful what you're trying to pull. Being sneaky, trying to out-treat me. You must think I'm a fool. I'm the grandmaster, the rocket scientist from Lancaster, dumping humongous buckets of flavor on you bland bastards. I eat rappers and crap souls, the ghost of the collapsed old shack where the black pumpkin patch grows. I scratched holes in the coffin that they latched closed, dug up through the ground, broke the surface and my ass rose. Now I stand with the staff in my hand, a broken man looking out over the land from which I was banned. But I return in disguise to blend amongst the people, menacing, seeking vengeance against any presumptive evil. Demons spawn, sneak in your room at the gleam of dawn, wake you up, stab you in the face before you even yawn. And this is how I envisioned it all along. Just give me the heads of those who imprison me, I'll be gone. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. I used to entertain people in such innocent ways. Now I juggle 4-foot ninja blades and pillars grenades, drinking kerosene and breathing flames. I sneeze at people and casually say excuse me while they scream in pain. You get indicted for corporate stock extortions, I get indicted for unlawfully breathing life into rotten corpses. In cemeteries in the blackest darkness, I start to track the park behind the maintenance shack, dig up and snatch a carcass and drag them back to the lair. You know what happens there, surgical staples and dry blood stained mattress tears, replacing fingers with claws, stuffing faces with stars and implanting flesh-eating jars bigger than that of bears. That means my army of zombies is on its way to you all. The militia assault for the likes of which you can't prepare. Contraire, let me chasing you as you run scared. Hop in your closet, light a match and there's one there. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Demons around me that I can't see. Lay down on my knees, but they won't leave. Welcome to the greatest asylum. Welcome to the greatest show. Welcome to the coldest, darkest hole. Watch the dancing Joker cry. Watch the teardrops on his eyes dry for all eternity. And so come to the one genuine article surrounded by a crock of facades. So with the final bow, y'all don't even gotta applaud, cause I can give a damn about claps. I get those by pushing people into empty pools full of cocked mouse traps. All along I've been waiting and waiting, the violence and wrath that my chains were negating, dreaming of times and dreaming of places when I can set you up and scream in the faces. Scream in your faces. Scream in your faces. And we are back. Man, oh man. I think it's going to be a big monologue today. I ain't tripping.
I got a lot I want to talk about. That specific topic really, and I might cover this more in a future show too, because this is really something that I think is worth having. And you know me being the cleric of chaos that I am. But for those who were wondering, right, it wasn't a woman who created that women are leaders type stuff. It wasn't even a woman that brought up that men arguing is weak. One is essentially a societal thing, and then the other one was created by Nietzsche. I could be saying that wrong. But he was a nihilist philosopher, if I could remember correctly, of Germanic descent, Germanic origin. I could be wrong. Somewhere from Europe, but I'm more than certain it's Germany. But anywho, I didn't look fully into it. I didn't get to, but I will later on to have the more broader conversation about it. But arguing with it itself is, in a way, because it's a contradicting one of those things where is water wet type, is arguing weak type questions. Not essentially what came first, the chicken or the egg, but something within that realm that has a paradox to it. And you probably got to go through a whole labyrinth to understand the answer. But in a way, I was looking at it from the outside in, based off the summarized glance that I gave the topic. In a way, right? Think about it like this. Usually, there's a saying that usually the truth doesn't need a defense, right? Lies need to constantly be defended to keep it going, while the truth can defend itself and it stands on its merit, right? So arguing, or in this case, I guess most folks will say it's debating, what have you. I hope y'all can hear that. Folks are outside working, and the neighbors are gone. Anywho, I personally think that there's merit there. But and I was reading the comment by somebody under it on the topic, and it was very, very, very good, though. It was very thought provoking. And they said that an idea unchallenged becomes a normal. And that's a very dangerous route because the idea could be absolutely anything. And I mean absolutely anything. Could be something nefarious, ominous, um, malicious, just downright wholesale negative. It can be, a myriad of things. Whatever you can think of, it's probably that. But there's also the other one on the flip side of it where you can say 2 plus 2 is 4, and you wouldn't really have to defend that, right? Everybody knows that. At least you want to get all mm, philosophical about, right? Like, what really is one? What really is nothing? What is infinity? Like, you want to go that route, then that's you. But I'm speaking in the broad general aspect. At least for me, that's how I've viewed it. So I guess this is just me talking about a future show I'm gonna do. This is just a monologue. I haven't done these in a while, honestly. I need to get used to stuff like this. That way, when I do have an audience, when I have guests over, they can have a more engaging conversation, and we can have a more elongated discussion of something merit, something that's going to be continually thought back on and said, yeah, that was a good conversation. Because as much as I am for the chaos and I love it, I don't duck it. I really don't. I'm going to start embracing it. All that may come my way, nah, I'm just going to hit it on head first. That's the only way you can do it, right? I mean, that wouldn't be me if I wasn't into something. I'm not even seeking it, it just finds me. But from now on, instead of just crying about it, well, I'm not crying about it. Instead of just like, how do I put it? In a way that makes sense, that isn't in a fantastical sense of self-righteousness. Wherever I may roam, however it finds me, I won't retreat. I'm not saying this is and or isn't a, a line in the sand drawn, or however the hell that saying goes. Maybe I'm looking too deep into it. Yeah, I know me, bro. I love to be wrong. I do, because when I'm right about something, it's usually about something that's not good. So there's that. So another update is I'm gonna start editing down a trailer for the Discord, the gas station. I've been pushing that back forever for no reason at all, really. So look out for that. But yeah, that's essentially all that I needed to say about that. This is a monologue per se. But I haven't done this in a while, so this feels kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. I think everyone has their place, and I really do feel that everyone has the outlet that they have for specific reasons. I'm not here to discount, discredit, and dismiss anybody's. Honestly, I love to hear the wide range of outlooks, specifically for the reason that I hope to learn from it. Either how they got to where they're at now, how they essentially came up with their outlook, how what made them say, okay, well, here's my stance on this, and here's why I'm here. Here I am. This is who, you know, This is what I got. So, with all that being said, I've been talking to myself for like almost an hour. I'm going to cut this. And as much as I hate listening to my voice. I really do. I really, really, really do. I don't know why. I don't think I have a bad sounding voice. I think I'm pretty good at talking. But I'm gonna listen to this, write down some talking points from it, and I'm gonna essentially wrap this up for a future conversation that I think folks haven't had yet. They brought it up, as with a lot of things, and they don't really dig down deep into it. It gets brought up and then convolutedly talked about, and then essentially just thrown away, and then wrapped up and taking a backseat to whatever topic it's creeped up on. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. That's this, that, and the other. To anyone who might be possibly listening to this on the replay, I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for leaving a comment, whatever it is. Randomly, honestly, I love the sporadic chaos of my schedule on this. It's just maybe I should find one. I've been told not to go live during a few people, and I'm like, the fuck? Tell me what to do. But honestly, overall, I think I'm gonna figure a schedule out and see what works. I don't know if I want to do the late night ones, honestly, but anywho, all right, before I start digressing and rambling about nothing, I gotta get this. All right, peace, love, and all that mess. Okay, see ya.
When I return, there